Hola clase, esta noche vamos a hablar del progresivo en el presente. In English, the present progressive means something that is happening right now. It's basically the ing in español. Tengo 4 verbos que se puede usar, that you can use en el presente, en el progresivo presente. They are estar, seguir, continuar, y andar. We're going to conjugate these into 6-packs for the present tense only. We already know estar, oopsies, in the present tense, but here's a 6-pack. Let's see. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. Now let's talk about seguir, which means to continue. Por ejemplo, yo sigo hablando en español. I continue or I keep on talking in Spanish. Let's draw the 6-pack. This is only in the present tense. Sigo, sigues, sigue, seguimos, seguís, siguen. Notice in my yo, I don't have to have a U there because a G to O makes a G sound. However, for the rest of them, I have to have a U because otherwise a G-E or a G-I makes the G have a H. So otherwise it would be sigues, and we want to keep that G. So sigues. As you probably guessed, continuar means to continue. So if I want to say, I continue listening to music while I speak. Yo continúo escuchando la música cuando hablo, por ejemplo. Okay, let's do 6-pack. This one's a little different because of the UA. So, continuo, continuas, continúa. Continuamos does not have an accent. Continuáis does. On the A. And then back to accent on the U. Continúan. Last one is andar. Andar means to go around. This kind of has a negative connotation sometimes, like she goes around gossiping, kind of that tense. So, ella anda chismeando. She goes around town gossiping. It's a normal AR verb in the present tense, so it's ando, andas, anda, andamos, andáis, andan. Oop, no accent, my bad. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, step 2, el gerundio. So now you're going to conjugate that first verb, either estar, seguir, continuar, or andar. That's your first step. And then your second step is adding your gerundio. Por ejemplo, if you have an AR verb, you're going to drop your AR ending. Here I have the example, clavar. You're going to drop your AR ending. And then you're going to add ando. So it would be clavando. That's for AR verbs. Yo tengo el ejemplo, Juan está clavando. Both ER and IR verbs are pretty simple because they're the same. You drop your ER or IR ending and you add yendo. Aquí yo tengo el ejemplo para barrer, which means to sweep. Cenicientas, Cinderella en español, está barriendo. I drop my ER and then I add my ending, yendo. Now this wouldn't be español if there weren't a few irregulars. So here are the irregulars in your gerund. If you have a stem changing IR verb, for instance, if it's an O to U, E in the present tense, it's going to go O to U in the gerund. If it's an E to IE or an E to I in the present tense, it's just simply going to go E to I in the gerund. Aquí está un ejemplo. Here's an example for O to U. So dormir is a stem changing IR verb. We know it duermo, duermes, duerme, dormimos, dormís, duermen. So here in the gerund, it's going to stem change O to U. Durmiendo. Morir, to die, is the same way. Muriendo. Aquí tengo ejemplos para E to I. Servir normally stem changes E to I, so it's going to be sirviendo. Now, it doesn't matter if it's for yo, if it's for tú, if it's for él, nosotros, vosotros. It's going to stay sirviendo. Por ejemplo, mis amigos y yo sirviendo la ensalada. My friends and I serve the salad, por ejemplo. Ok, tengo un ejemplo con dormir. Miguel is sleeping. Miguel está durmiendo. Again, doesn't matter who it is. If it's yo estoy durmiendo, nosotros estamos durmiendo, it's going to stay durmiendo. Okay, number 2 irregular is ER verbs that have two vowels back to back. Leer, caer, traer. This is what you do. Instead of an I right here, it's replaced with the Y. Leyendo, cayendo, trayendo. That's all there is to it. Instead of an I, you put a Y. That's two vowels back to back with ER verbs. Okay, un ejemplo es Juanita is dropping her food. Juanita está cayendo su comida. Okay, caer is caer, to drop. I take off my ER ending and replace it with the gerund ending. Cayendo. Con pronombres. Two ways you can add pronouns when you're using the present progressive. You can put it before your conjugated verb, which would be estar. Secando becomes a participle, so it's not really viewed as this verb. So está is your conjugated verb. So you could put it before your conjugated verb. Ella se está secando el pelo. She is drying her hair. Or you can attach it to the gerund, but then you need to remember your accent. Ella está secándose el pelo. You add your accent 3 vowels from the back. 1, 2, 3, boop. Secándose el pelo. Again, if you're not good at remembering where your pronouns are placed, just put them before your conjugated verb. Okay, this also applies to direct pronouns, indirect object pronouns, any kind of pronouns like this. You can either just attach it to your gerund or when in doubt, stick it before your conjugated verb. Okay, clase, that's it. Hasta mañana.